Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I want to review for you a movie I just recently watched called The Dawnseeker. Be sure to click subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload great new content. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to show it some love and give it a like rating. So this one is releasing on video on demand September 4th from Uncork'd Entertainment. This is a sci-fi movie, and it's kind of just a B-movie blatant ripoff of Predator. They don't really try to hide it. I mean, it's pretty obvious what it is. So this one is not rated, has a 1 hour and 21 minute runtime, is directed by Justin Price, and stars Franziska, Schissler, Alexander Kane, Jason Skeen, Giuffreda, Michael Frazier, Carl Bailey, Emily Bertels, and Angelic Granger. Alright, so this movie is about some sort of futuristic, I don't know if they were an army or mercenaries or what they are. They're flying through space. They have some sort of alien called the Dawnseeker, like imprisoned or something on their ship, and they end up crashing on this planet, and the Dawnseeker is let loose. Now, I'm very conflicted on this movie, guys, because they tried. They really tried. You could tell they put a lot of effort into this movie, and I would say they 50% succeeded. It was decently produced for sure. As far as video quality goes, it looked pretty good. They had some great costumes, even though a lot of them just kind of looked like motorcycle jackets and stuff, kind of jazzed up a little bit. And they had some really great props, you know, futuristic looking guns and stuff like that. I would say where it faltered the most was the sound. Like I always say on these lower budget films, they try to add in so much just music for some reason that it really starts to detract from the movie. And another thing that I was, you know, I kind of confused about, and I don't understand a lot of things that were happening in this movie. The people were super hard to hear over all this music they added in. You don't need to have music as loud as your dialogue. It makes it super distracting and really hard to hear a lot of what they're saying. And you know, there are a lot of points where I don't know what was going on, because I couldn't understand what people were saying. And secondly, their special effects, they were not great. They had a lot of, they honestly try to add too much. Like, okay, I mean, you know, I know you don't have like a big budget to do all these great digital special effects, but they added them a lot and they didn't look good. Like, why? They could have easily, like, they had like this one scene where there's like this giant firefight and they just show all the people and there's just like all these laser beams like shooting past, and they look like they're obviously hitting everybody, but they're not, and they just look cheap and terrible. It's like, you could have this gunfight and I would have been perfectly into it and believed in it without seeing these just lasers shooting all over the screen for no reason. You know, stuff like that. They have this little explosion animation, and for some reason there's just a little one on the ground. I don't know if somebody shot there. I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff like that. And then they had these weird, almost like orange fireball things that were shooting out of some of the guns, and they just looked bad. You know, just a lot of stuff like that. And then finally the Dawnseeker costume. It was not great. I've seen worse, but it wasn't terrible. I mean, overall, you know, if you guys are into, you know, sci-fi B movies or whatever, you know, this one could be right up your alley. It does have a few kind of just funny moments, and it's an okay movie. You know, just don't expect anything quite like the Predator out of this one. So I think we're scoring this one, guys, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. You know, it was decently made. They really gave it an effort, and I think if they would have just not screwed up the sound so much, this movie would have been a lot more enjoyable. If I could just understand what people were saying, I probably would have been a lot happier with it. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy the review. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, check out suggested videos, and check out my website, BobsMovieReview.com. And I'll see you guys next time.